Hello, ESPN the journalist gave Rasapuza final grade a C. The excellent Fakir vs Sky match saved the show from being a truly average. It was a phenomenal display inside the square circle. Everything else was either underwhelming, the short Rhodes McIntyre match, or a setup for future match Lesnar dominating Cena. For a card that promised to have epic moments, it fell a little short of expectations. Give it a clap to this journalist for saying his truth, even though, to be honest, he's too kind, if I'm being honest. This show was F or D, not F. F is like horrible at every aspect uh, on the show. Every aspect, every match is ass. But at a D, I think it's respectable because I think the show got saved by one match or maybe two matches. You got saved by two matches. The Stephanie versus Io, and the other one is the mixed tag match between Punk, the Punk family, the Brooks family, and the Rollins family. And to be honest, yeah, I agree with this statement because I think if you look at the whole thing and you looking back to what Triple H said about really expect the unexpected and then this man did not deliver, you gotta give that a proper point too because not proper point, I mean deduction. This show it's truly terrible. I thought they really hopped it up, and they should at least add six matches. You could add maybe I don't know Julia into the show because I think you need every single champion. You don't need every single champion. I mean you have every champion. You have champion in the show. Why can't you just add one more champion? You have the world heavyweight. You're the undisputed. The United for the women's one did not appear on PLE for like a while at this point. Why not just put it there? And you can make it special. Why not just a multi woman elimination for the United States champion? That would be awesome to see. But five matches, $30 a month. I think at Perth you're gonna have like six matches, but for the debut of the show, you only have five. It's just like disrespectful. It's kind of like a spit to the fan space. Again, this show could be good if number one you had six matches and you had John Cena facing someone better and someone different other than Brock Lesnar, and you had opportunity to tell a story here, especially with the Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre, and you did, and then you had opportunity to make sure that the mixed tag match is short, simple, not long, but in the middle, but perfectly executed. This match went too long. Even though I love the match, I like the match, but it's too long. And then what's the other match? The tag team match. You had tell the story with the tag team match, which with the Vision and the Usos, which is cool. But the match got weirdly ended because of Jey Uso cannot uh hit steel chair properly. But overall, do I agree with this assessment? Yes. Man, the fucking one, I mean, people said like truly masterpiece or whatever. It's not. It's not, guys. It's not. The wrong one, I think, almost perfect. If it wasn't for that a freaking NXT champion on Fakir's waist or an X or the shenanigans that happened. But again, I said it yesterday, but I think they could have done more. And I believe they could have done more. Because if we look again, the whole show, especially during the match, especially during the event, every single match after the John Cena Brock Lesnar one. Motherfuckers went silent. Really, really went silent. It felt silent. There's momentum and then there's voice during the mixed tag match, but after that it's just silent. Really, really silent. He should got downgrade this assessment to D. If I'm being honest, he's too generous. It's too kind. Still too kind. But I really appreciate this journalist trying to be honest and not glazing. And some people on the internet, Instagram, Twitter, whatever it is, said that hey, maybe he's AEW glazer or something like that. Which is like, dude, did you not watch the show? And people like really like the Brock Lesnar and John Cena said that Brock Lesnar need this win because of like his monster. And I'm going to counter that argument because I feel like look 2023, the last time Brock Lesnar showed up, he lost to Cody Rhodes. He left the company because of circumstances, and then because of that circumstances, WWE called him back 2 years later. It's like stupid, by the way. Even though, again, 44, he got called 44 times in some cases. If you know, you know. The thing is that for the counter argument, that man left the company, basically, quote unquote. And John Cena wrestled for 2025. Even though not every single week that he showed up, at least, but he showed up to wrestle, holding the championship 17 times, 105 days. Brock Lesnar showed up, not wrestling anybody, not doing anything, showed up and beat John Cena. Is that making sense to you? I understand he's Brock Lesnar, but the man lost sometimes. In 2020, he lost a bunch of matches. Not doing singles match in Raw or SmackDown. He lost sometimes in the PLE. This is not 2014 anymore. That's not Brock Lesnar from 2014 who beat The Undertaker straight, who mauled John Cena. This John Cena is like on his last time momentum. To me, the loss, it's I don't care about loss because I think the retirement run is not about just creating memories of John Cena winning LOL again. No, I don't think John Cena should have won every single match that he was in PLE. No, I think he should lose at some point because it's not about him again. It's not about him, if I'm being honest, personally. Not always about him. It's about creating a moment, creating memories that for the people, for me, for you, and it's a giving opportunity to the next generation, what is the present and the next generation. That should be it for this whole retirement tour, if I'm being honest. But I don't know what John Cena's point of view. Maybe he thinking that hey, just it's just making creating a story for the people or whatever. I don't know what John Cena's thinking, but for me, in my eyes, my own perspective, I think this retirement run is about us for our memories, for our enjoyment purposes. For just oh my god, do you remember in 2025 in John Cena's last run? This man faced AJ Styles and went for like 30 minutes and go crazy. Oh, remember when he faced Braun Breaker? He got squashed, but it was like look fantastic. Oh, you remember him against Sami Zayn for the United States Championship? Sami Zayn did open challenge against John Cena, and it was amazing. And then even though John Cena lost, but it felt amazing. It's about that creating memories, but ended up being ass. This one is just being ass. Tag team, Randy, Cody, CM Punk, R-Truth, Cody again, uh, Logan Paul. I forgot about Logan Paul. It's like Brock Lesnar. 8 opponents. One of them are like tag team match. It's like no. It sucks that the whole situation it's bad. Really, it's I think yeah. Again, I didn't watch Unreal, but I listened to a YouTube channel about Unreal that said that Triple H want John Cena to be heel, and then Triple H didn't do jack shit after that. It's Triple H fault. That man is a fraud, really a fraud. But in the end, this is a good assessment. If you felt like C, good. If you enjoyed it and then enjoy the show, that's good. I'm glad you enjoyed the show. But for me, no. This opening, especially in the new era of professional wrestling for WWE, joining sports and entertainment in combining to one, this show in ESPN is D minus to D plus, really, and a bunch of advertisement, a bunch of like, yeah, just probably a lot of advertisement in the ring. Just like a regular episode of just not SmackDown, but Saturday Night Main Event, really, and it's true. I think, yeah, it's true. So yeah, it's just goddamn bad. This show is bad. So what people said about this is ESPN WWE partnership ain't going to last long. They saying the quiet part out loud. I think I could see this writer's going to get fired. I could see us getting fired or getting suspended. I don't know because he not liking what he was watching or whatever. His grade stay lower. Oh, I think it's not. It's in the middle. I think maybe this ESPN won't they won't be bad if they keep this harsh but truthful reviews going. But it's still bad. In the end of the day, it's still bad. That's pathetic. But WWE doesn't care because they'll still sell out arenas and make money. Yeah, that's true. No matter what they're facing, is it's true. They're not they're not giving a fuck. No Hilton, no Rock Return, and I'm going to talk about uh Doritos segment for Cody Rhodes, which is I'm going to do it later. No heel turn, no Rock return. Yeah, I think Rock fits perfectly for this, especially for like a debut for a company like a new streaming platform for a new company. A debut, especially Rock should have returned. And the main event feels like a SmackDown mid-card match. Yeah, Triple H and creative really hype a dud while fans got nothing. ESPN isn't holding back, and neither should we. And my God, the ads, especially if you have like yes, no, some people said in the live when they watch it live, there's like advertisement, but not exposing the wrestler, but exposing other sports, which is like, yes, I understand this ESPN, but you should have put the wrestler instead other athletes in here. You're supposed to put WWE, not other sports. You want to just put WWE outside, not other sports, but again, it's the world of capitalism. The won't have been the Feds shaving gross this year. Yeah, the woman, man, the women's division carry the men's storytelling, man. Really, most of the time, the women carrying this PLE, man. Every single PLE, the woman carried. Especially WrestleMania. Remember, WrestleMania got carried by Io, Bianca, and Rhea. That should tell you. Especially for night two, not night one. The triple threat was good. Okay, the triple threat was good. If they are this critical of the product, I might start watching more of AEW. Yeah, I think this the message for WWE fan or casual watcher. Watch every pro wrestling company. Watch TNA. Watch New Japan. Watch DDT. Watch Pro Wrestling Nova. Watch Big Japan. Watch GCW. Watch Evolve. NXT. AEW. Ring of Honor. There's so much thing in the world of pro wrestling. There's so much. Back then, it's just like WCW and WWF, and maybe some people really, really dig deep to watch maybe get the VHS stuff from Japan, watching New Japan, Noah, All Japan during the Kenta Kobashi era or Mitsuharu Misawa. But most of the time, oh yeah, I forgot. EC fucking W. I forgot about those. Treat those company, even though ECW is like really, really hardcore, but most of the time WCW and WWE. But now there's a lot of pro wrestling company that you could watch. Even the garbage like NWA. You can watch NWA, by the way, on YouTube or whatever it is. It used to be on YouTube. Yeah, yeah. But go watch every pro wrestling company. There's a lot of pro wrestling company in the world right now. I think the CM Punk, AJ, Lee, Seth, and Becky match held it down, but yeah, Stephanie Fakira and Io was the match of the night. Yeah, yeah, I think yeah, this one, even though I kind of like it because it's kind of fun match, like it's not too serious, too just too serious, but they held it down because I think it's too long of a match. I think the match should be in 20 minutes, not 30. They didn't pay to upgrade to ESPN Premium, which I think is so stupid. There are different levels of ESPN that unlocks different content. This happened to a lot of streaming company. And Netflix have those, but Netflix only use like that for like, hey, if you want to watch multiple sources, if you have multiple sources and to watch Netflix, you have to pay that. Like in Indonesia, it's like 55K rupiah. I don't know how much was that, like $20, I think. Not $20, maybe 10 or 5. I don't know. Five. I think it's $5 to $3. I don't know. And no, $5. I think $5. For Disney, I think it's just that almost same as Netflix, I think, and upgraded visual or whatever it is. But here we pay for the Disney Plus Hulu ESPN package, the same one they advertised for weeks. Night of the event, I logged into ESPN app on Roku, and it's saying I need ESPN Premium to watch. I'm not wasting more of my money on entertainment. I quit chasing the NFL a couple years ago, not going to buy into this madness. Besides, thanks to the internet, you get the gist of what happened because people post short videos and pics all the time and are quick to reveal what happened. Yeah. Thank you for highlights, and even though this social media app is fucking ass, Twitter, but at least Twitter give you the gist of it most of the time until they got copyrighted and shit. Since like I wrote that the Punk Rollins AJ Becky part was good, but too long, especially when they abandoned the traditional tag match and went everyone in the ring at once. Yeah. Fuck yeah, so Sky saved the whole show. But yeah, overall, it's just that the singles match saved this show, especially the women's one for the women's world champion. But in the end of the day, we get gearing up for Crown Jewel, which is like cool, I guess. But you know what? I really don't care. To this, we're going to talk about the segment or just this like leak storyline about the Cody Rhodes against Drew McIntyre one. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Share this video. My name is Mark. WrestlePalooza got a C grade from ESPN itself. That's cool, but it should be in D. D for douche. I think that's it. Goodbye.